Greetings, hi, hello, welcome. Ja, dag sê. Goed om julle hier te hê. Hey, it's great of you to join. You can guess where I am, can't you? Look at the sun. We have a bit of sun today. I've just climbed the gate without trying to kill myself in the process. This is a gate that I have to climb. Not unlike the previous time when I climbed the gate and there was a locked gate and there was one just a bit further on. Look, see here, my friends have come to say hello. Look at it. This is going to be fun. So yes, I'm on the farm, which is pretty obvious, for me at least. I'm going to see, I really want to head in that direction. There's a camp there which I only ever walked through. I never investigated any further, never detected, because there's always been horses in it. So watch the sheep here. Anyway, I'm talking loads of scat. It's farm scat today, and I will be saying that I've got quite a few different videos that I've still got to complete, and hopefully just after this video goes live, I am going to release the 200 giveaway, draw the names of the winners. So there you have it. I'm going to shut up and I'm going to keep going in that direction. I'm using my monkey grip, my monkey whatever, mounted on the bucket, and I will show you as we go along. Part of the fun. Well, that's the first interesting item, good item. You saw there, basically just walking in a straight line from the gate. I will flip around. There's the gate over there. What was that, 5 or 6 targets in a straight line to back here in our plug. I'm going to flip it now. But there we go. What looks like the remains of a pocket knife. There's still a bit of shiny. Is that the spring or the blade? We'll clean it up later and have a look-see. Are you having fun with me? Or is it boring? Is it boring for you on the farm? Or is it fun on the farm? I reckon it's fun on the farm. But I must say, there's a narrow little breeze blowing. That's for sure. A bit of zipper pull, that's what that was. But I think you may have noticed the other problem that I'm having. There's the zipper pull, there's our plug. I'll stand in it now, like so. You may have noticed this. Do you see that? I have a fresh nut and bolt here. I have to put it through because this will drive me nuts with this coil flopping about. So I have one here. I meant to do it at home and I've obviously forgot. So let me do that quickly. Won't bore you to tears. You know how that's done. And then we'll carry on going. Okay, in-flight repairs done. As you can see, all good. All good. Now we shall continue onwards on our merry path in that direction. And with that horse ring, the knot wed. Yep, horse ring. There you have it. We're finding stuff, all sorts of stuff. Oh, that makes a pretty picture. Look, that makes a pretty picture. All right, I'm gonna carry on regardless. You saw all the foil. Now I'm digging all the foil lumps because surely there must be gold on this farm. Surely. It's been inhabited for generations and generations. But this was also a major route from Arklow to the north, and from Arklow, well, Arklow town is over there in that direction, to the south too, to Wexford. So I have of the opinion that somewhere along the line we're going to find that elusive gold sovereign. So that gate that I was mentioning, here it is. Can you see it's locked? And can you see it's got grating all the way, so I can't really step over it to get it, and I almost planted my face. That's a story for another day. Well, I did tell you that story some other day. Actually, what I want to show you is the sun rays out over the sea, but no, look here. You see these freshly opened up ditches? I'm going to walk the spoil heaps and see. There will be a lot of rubbish, I think, but let's see, maybe there's something good in the spoil heaps. I deserted the idea of playing there in the ditch and in the spoil. It's a certain utter mud bath. I've come through to this camp. There you can see Arklow town in the distance. As I said, I've only ever walked through to that bottom gate. I've never detected this field. I have to show you this. I've just come away from the target over there. You can see my brown marks. I decided I'll come away because gorse bushes are very prickly and scratchy, but there's a beautiful ray effect there, whatever they're called. That's not lenticular. What is that? That's forget about it. Anyway, look at this. Quite deep. I'm in park mode 1, full sensitivity. I picked it up in park mode 2. Yeah, there, with 1 bar down, and it gave me, depending on what angle, okay, so flick into park mode 1, full sensitivity, and it tells me have a look see there, deep. So let's have a look see there. I'll call you in when we've got the plug open. Let's put you there so you can see the hole. How's that look? Let's see now with the detector if it's in the plug or if it's still in the hole. It should be in the hole, although that tells me it's pretty shallow in the plug. So let's have a look see. 78, that was giving me pretty shallow in the plug. There's something there. Am I happy? Yes, I'm happy. Yes, I'm happy. There you get it. There you get it. So there is the plug. You can actually see the ship, can't you? Beautiful. Look here in the sunlight. Do you see what I see? I wonder. I don't want to rub anymore. Could it be Elizabeth? Yep, it looks like Elizabeth looking that way. And there's the ship. And I can see 19. Hold on. 19. Why did the sun go? 19 whatever. Let's try and wipe it on the grass. Can you see there? 19. Does it look like 1940 something? Oh well, I'm not going to rub this anymore. I don't want to wreck it. Look at the picture. It's good. It was in that hole. I will check if there's more. As I said, my first dig in this camp, and we got a reward already. Okay, in park mode 2 with 1 bar sensitivity down, the way I hunt, this was a very faint seagull. Flicked it in, and it came up all sorts of numbers, and it came up deep in park. I flicked it into park mode 1, sorry, to verify. And I'm digging, and do you see what I see in the spade? Do you see that? Let me try and get it into the sunshine. The sunshine is just there. It's popped out. But that doesn't look like a coin to me somehow. What does it look like to you? Ah, it's a grommet. That's what it is. That's why it gave funny numbers. I think it's 2 metals, brass and something else. There we go. 10 grommet. Something. It's better than nothing. Okay. I hope the wind's not bad in your ears. It's 33s, 34s here in this clod. I'm trying to line it up nicely for you. Let's see. Is it a pull tab? It didn't indicate shallow. This is what gets me. There's something there. See what that is. See what that is. Yeah. Can you see that? Can you see that? Another button. I found a button earlier on. This has got lettering on it. Let's see if we give it a bit of a rub. See, can you see what I'm showing you? Can you see there's lettering on it there? So this is the second button for the day. Okay, I'm going to put it away in the treasure sack here. We can look at it later. Okay, so about here, that's ringing sharp 48. What would you think a sharp 48 would be? Let's find out, shall we? I must just make exactly sure you're in the grass. There. Okay, let's unsod or uncover the sod, as they say in the classics. Sharp 48. So let's see if it's in the plug or in the hole. So it sounds in between, doesn't it? Let's see. Sort of actually right under there. So let me dig it out there. Sharp 48s, that sound, that size. I suddenly start feeling the worst. Yeah, I think I see the foil coming through, the can slaw coming through. There, yeah, here we go. There we go. Foil, look at that. Heavy duty foil at that. See that? Oh well. We have to dig those two. There's another scrap of it. Another live dig for you to enjoy or not enjoy, whatever you choose. Okay, I'm just taking a random meander. I think I'll have enough space at this farm or the farm to come and hunt for many a year to come in the future. So as I said, this is my first time in this camp. The long grass area is very soggy and boggy, and as you would expect. So I'm sort of sticking to the areas where it seems more elevated, like this section. I've just taken out a big piece of, which must have been pot bottom or something, big piece of iron. Going funny, so I'm digging mostly everything now. Then at least I get it out of the ground, so if I miss something for future. Anyway, so I'm just calling it random meanders today. I'll take you with in a fast pace with me on some of the random meanders like I have been doing. We're back here on the 60s, 66 or 67s. So yes, I know we can slaw. '66, '67, you heard it there. Could be can slaw, yes, I know, but let's do a live dig. Maybe it's not can slaw. Although, when I've pushed it out, it's not can slaw. Look at it. It's a lump of molten something, aluminium something. In there she goes, in the scat bucket. Scat bucket's getting heavy. Oh well, we're cleaning the place up, aren't we? That's what we set out to do. And we've had a half penny, half penny reward. And we've had 2 buttons, 3 potentially. And we've had a horse ring and we've had a horse triangle. And lots of other scat. I'll show you later. See the hole there? This one rather screamed at me. It's a chain with a chain anchor, whatever you want to call it. Look at that. It's going to be heavy to carry, but I may have a use for this at home. That's for sure. So into the scat bucket it goes. That screamed. Well, you can well expect. Tell you what, there's so many 60s and 70s signals here. You gotta dig them. That's 77, 78. Shallow, shallow, shallow. So yes, I know. It's most likely a can. Most likely, and I even see it. So it's not most likely a can. It is a can. But if we don't dig them, we're not going to find the coins because they ring in the same range. There you go. Lovely. Look at it. Shiny, shiny. Okay. We'll carry on regardless. I hear something hard. I see something black, but that's not it. It is. Big lump. Look at that. It's even heart shaped. And it's got a bit of, look at that. Big lump of aluminium. Burnt. Lovely. In the bucket. Did you see that go over your head into the bucket? That will look quite cool, I think. Right. The hopes were dashed. But if you don't find them, you're not gonna know. Ain't that so? I'll stop talking farm scat. So, after all the 70s, the many 70s, look at this now. That's going 70, 74. That's in park mode 1 full sensitivity. It was in the plug and it gave me quite scratchy in the ground, but I see it. And I don't know if you see it, but I'm going to show you now what it is. It looks good. It looks like it's got an edge. I don't know if it's got a ridge, but it's got an edge. Oh, look at it. It's a decimal 1 cent. That's what it is. Well, that's our second coin for the day. That's a bit of a whoopee, even although I didn't think this is what it was, as modern as this. Let's see how the age on it. Okay, I'll give it a bit of a clean. No, we're not going to see the age. I'm not going to waste time. There we go. Modern decimal Irish penny. Not cent, penny. Sorry, I said cent, penny, 1p. 1D. 1D. 1D, 1D, 1D. All in that hole. All for fun. Heading in that direction, and then something caught my ear. And I was going to go show you another one of the beauties of this place as I swing along. But I'll go show you that now. Oh, come, please, focus. Because, where is it? That is probably a lot of can slaw or a tin or a something. But once again, if we don't look, we won't know. Maybe it's a coin. So in the middle of nowhere here, I have not found any other targets worth mentioning here. So let's have a look-see. Yeah. After all that waffle, all it is a piece of Canslow. Lovely indeed. Okay, let me go and show you the one of the beauties. Listen to it. Look at it. I'm going to show you another pretty sight. Look at that sun ray coming through there. Look at that. Seriously beautiful picture, isn't it? Okay, I'll swing back. We just caught that glimpse. I'm gonna have to swing quickly because I've just got a battery warning. Look at it. This is beautiful. Imagine living in this farm and you can just stroll down to the beach. Hey, special, isn't it? Alright, I will have to say, I think this is time that I say thanks for joining me. I'll try and show you the bits and pieces, but I've got a rake of rubbish, farm scat, lots of it, molten aluminium bits that ring from 90s. You saw that 91, 70s, 60s, all funny numbers. You've got to dig all the stuff. I'll show you. And then I got that big chain, and I got other bits and pieces, and then I got 2 coins, and I think 3 buttons and 2 grommets and a bit of a knife. Remember the bit of the knife? Okay, I'll shut up. I'll show you that stuff quickly and then I'll carry on going regardless. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Stay free. Yes, free, and be happy. Don't be a subservient slave. Bye. Look at all this rubbish. Foil, lumps of foil, plenty of them, Canslow, plenty Canslow. Here's our big chain with anchor. We'll put that in there. Okay, we'll pick all of this up, but I want to show you. Look at all these space peanuts. You saw them, they all ring different numbers. Okay, we'll throw them in there. Nails, iron, this thing, whatever that might be. I want to show you, this was a rang beautifully, but it looks to me like it's a bit of bull something. There was that pan bottom or whatever. We'll throw all of this stuff in. We had a few tubes of stuff, but I need to pick this up with a glove. There's our horse triangle and our horse ring. In there they go. There's the knife. In there that goes. Grommets and zipper pulls and 2 buttons. There's another button here somewhere. More of that stuff. And then there's our 2 coins. Ship off Penny, Elizabeth. There we go. Thank you very much, ma'am, for coming. That, but gloves, more gloves. I'll pick this lot up and then I'll just show you one last time and say bye. Going back to port, to Arklow Harbour with the day's catch on board. Would you like being out there? Look at that, pitching up and down. Look at that. Oh, there it goes behind the rocky bits that you saw just now. Right, so that was your addendum, or was it? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Once again, bye.